Hey guys. Oh. Man,
That's
she has
right.
annoying rings on every single finger now, and she thinks she's super cool with it, just as with her hat. Because in Mexico, she saw that young girls in the age of 15 are wearing hats now.
I want to be young.
It's not gonna happen. You're too old.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today,
We're talking about German words that don't exist in English. As you know, Germans like to make it complicated when it comes to languages.
yes.
So today we're going to talk about words that you probably cannot find in any other language.
You cannot say that because we don't know every single language.
We don't know.
But we
I
cannot
think
find
so.
them in English at least.
Yeah. I'm going to tell you the words. You have to guess what it means.
I'm
And then
gonna-
I'll explain you if it's correct and what it actually means.
Dude, I'm pretty much Germanized. I've been living in Germany for 3 years, so I feel like I'm totally gonna guess it right away. Before we start, we wanna let you know that this video is sponsored by Lingoda.
They have a super interesting language program coming up called Sprint, which gives you the opportunity to take 3 months of classes for free.
If you wanna know more about this, stay until the end of the video.
Okay, the first word that I have for you is Fernweh.
Fernweh. It is when you watch the TV and it stops working and it hurts your soul because you were watching a football match.
Totally wrong. Literally, it would be distant grief,
What?
but actually it's Wanderlust. Wanderlust.
Also, like wanting to travel or what?
Yeah, wanting to travel to distant countries. Because fern is distant. That's why Fernseher is called distant watching, because it's actually not there.
Oh,
but far
everything
away.
makes sense.
Uh-huh.
Interesting. And that's a good word to have.
Germans.
Oh my god, no. Okay. Now delete what I just said.
Sturmfrei.
Sturm? Use it in a sentence.
No.
Yes!
No!
Dude, those are the rules.
Tell me.
Is the freedom of electricity?
Not Strom. Sturm.
The freedom of storm is when it's sunny. When und das Wetter, es ist sturmfrei.
Okay.
Heute ist so sturmfrei.
Actually, it means home alone. You're a kid, right?
Mm-hmm.
Your parents are not at home. And that means the storm is set free because you're the
Oh god. Dude, who came up with that?
storm. Schadenfreude.
Schade. Schade is sad. It's like, oh, bad for you. Freude is happiness. Sadness and happiness?
Literally, it would be damaged happiness.
No, but when you say, oh, schade, chocolate, marmelade.
Yeah, but Schaden is not the same
Ah,
as
it's a
Schade.
noun. Rejoice in somebody else's pain.
Nice.
Really?
Malicious joy, or the joy about the misfortune of others.
I thought he was wrong 100%, dude.
Next word. Weichei.
Soft egg. What I'm thinking I cannot say. Because in Spanish, hayas and...
Cojones.
Yeah. Is somebody that is in a very warm temperature. Relaxed.
Google Translate gave me wuss, or wimp.
Oh, you're a wuss.
Someone that is scared of everything, yeah.
Ich bin kein Weichei.
Sometimes. Next word is Unwort. Unwort.
Onward.
Yeah, that's literal.
Onward. Something that is so beautiful you can't describe it. No.
No.
Oh, you took forever to say.
Yeah,
No.
I wasn't listening and then I was trying to process what you said. It took a while. So the German Duden, the book of words, says basically it's a word that might be newly made up and not beautiful. And it's an unwanted word, whatever that means.
Oh, that's the definition of the word? Unwort is a way you describe a new word that you don't like.
Yes, Germans invented a word that describes unwanted words. Or in English it would be schukit.
Oh,
It's such a Unwort. What's T?
what's
Unwort.
the tea?
Unwort everywhere.
He's such a hater.
Ready for the next one?
Ich bin kein Weichei.
Lebensmüde. Lebensmüde.
Lebensmüde. Oh, das ist mich. Das bin ich.
What does that mean?
Faultier.
No.
Lazy as hell. You're tired forever.
Okay, so yeah, literally it means life tired. It would mean having no joy of being alive. But people use it as reckless because when you do something where you can be
Die.
hurt easily, they're like, whoa, you're reckless. Are you tired of your life?
It's basically like a adrenaline junkie.
I guess.
Yeah, I'm not that. I'm always scared of everything.
Weichei.
No. Aber
Okay.
manchmal bin ich ein Hot Eye.
Okay. Fremdschämen.
Fremd?
Schämen.
Fremd is a traitor. A traitor.
No. So literally would mean foreign shame.
Foreign? Oh, Fremdsprache.
Fremd is foreign.
Fremdsprache.
Yes. Actually, it means being ashamed of someone else's behalf.
Oh,
So when you do something stupid and it's just cringe,
it's what all of you guys are feeling right now.
watching us, yes.
It's second-hand embarrassment.
That's how you call it?
Yeah, it totally exists in English, but okay. In Spanish, it's pena ajena.
Pena ajena. Next one. Streicheleinheit.
Stracheleinheit. Line is like woman. It's like Fräulein.
Streicheleinheit.
Oh, again? Einheit, Einheit, I ho. Wir sind genug und froh.
So literally it would mean unit of caressing.
Unit of caressing.
Einheit is a unit. Streicheln is like this.
Like how many times you do this?
According to the Duden, the book of words,
The book of words.
a certain amount of attention and caress through body contact. Oh. So that's the Streicheleinheit. She doesn't really understand. Her face is like... No clue what that
I'm so confused.
is. Schnapsidee.
Schnapsidee. Schnaps. Drinking. Is a drinking game.
Drinking game, no. Schnaps idea, basically. It's a crazy idea.
Verrückte Idee.
Yeah.
Why do you use... What was that?
Next one.
Okay.
Fuchs Teufelswild.
Can you speak like a normal German? Fuchs Teufelsbild. A wild fox Teufel. Eiffel Tower. Okay, it's a wild fox, female fox.
Female fox. Literally it would mean fox, devil, wild, because Teufel means devil. Actually, it just means very angry.
Oh, Yannick ist ein Fuchsteufelstil. Fuchsteufelsbild.
Yannick ist Fuchs Teufelswild. That's all you need to
Yannick
say.
ist Fuchsteufelsbild.
Ah!
Jeden Tag. Oh,
my
my
nose. You touched my brain. We have 3 left. Fingerspitzengefühl.
That's what I hate about Germany. Well, I hate and I love it. They mix like 4 words together and that's a new word now. It's like Fingerspitzengefühl. When you get a spike in your finger, it hurts like crazy. It's just pain. It's like a crazy amount of pain.
I'm just gonna tell you what it means, because it's wrong. Fingerspitze is fingertip. The tip of your finger. What it means is empathy in dealing with people or things.
Du hast ein Fingerspitzengefühl.
I know, I do. I thought you could also use it. Imagine you're working on something very small and you have to be very careful, right?
Yeah, I know.
In
what
your
you mean.
fingertips.
You need to be precise.
Precise.
I always thought Spitze was
The tip.
Zugspitze. Oh, I'm so dumb, dude. And I'm losing everything.
You're losing, yeah. You don't know much. Second to last. Kopfkino.
Kopfkino, that you have a kino in your head. That means that you can remember things super good. It's like photographic memory.
No, I'm telling you, I have a very muscled body.
Oh, Kopfkino.
Kopfkino. You don't even know what it means.
Total.
What does it mean? What do you
Voll
think?
Kopfkino. You're verrückt.
Kopfkino means you're going through a scenario in your mind.
Yeah, that's what I said. Very creative. You're creating stories in your head that don't exist in real life.
Well,
Like your muscles.
if you would have Kopfkino after I told you this, you would go through various scenarios of what you could do with my muscle body.
Oh my god, what a bad example, but okay. I have 3 boobs.
Oh yeah, Kopfkino, for sure.
You horrible. Okay, next one.
Last word is Feierabend.
I've heard that before, dude. No, celebration Abend.
Uh-huh.
Evening. There is a holiday.
After every workday, you could say
Oh, I'm free.
Feierabend.
I'm finally free. I'm gonna go party.
Okay, it doesn't mean that you actually have to go party, but it
No,
just means
but
the
you're, like,
free
free.
time after a workday.
Why don't you just say free time after workday?
Because it's way too long. Okay, so these were all the 15 words, and I think you got 3 correct.
Let's do a speed round very fast.
Okay, speed round. I'm gonna tell you the meaning, and you have to tell me the word.
Okay, fast.
Wuss.
Weich Ei.
Eiweiß, unwanted word.
Unwort.
Being ashamed of someone else's behalf.
Oh, schade, Freude. No, Pech gehabt. wait.
Lebensmüde.
Lebensmüde.
No, there was another one. Damn it! Fremdschämen. A unit of caressing.
Unit of caressing. Oh, Lebensmüde.
No, Streicheleinheit.
Oh Gott, so
A crazy idea.
Oh, ich habe. Feierabend. I forgot. No, this sucks. Keep going.
A drink.
Oh, Schnapsidee.
Yeah, very angry.
Du. Oh, Fuchs, Teufel, Bild.
Yeah, almost. Fuchs Teufelswild. Empathy in dealing with people and things.
Spitze, Finger, Gefühl.
Fingerspitzengefühl.
Oh ja.
Playing out a scenario in your head.
Kino im Kopf.
Kopfkino.
Kopfkino.
Wanderlust.
Fernweh.
Wow. First one.
Das erste.
Home Alone.
Oh, Sturm, Freisturm.
Sturmfrei. You missed everything, dude. What's happening?
Switching all of them.
Malicious joy.
Schadenfreude.
Yes. Reckless.
Reckless? Don't look at me that way. Langweilige.
Tired of being alive.
Modesleben. Lebensmüde.
Lebensmüde. Free time after workday.
Feierabend.
Yes.
Oh my god, I got all of them right, dude.
Yeah,
I
you just
them.
switched all of them basically.
Oh, I don't want to speak German in a week.
Okay, so these were the words. And now before we finish this video, let's talk about our sponsor, Lingoda.
Oh yeah, you guys want to stick around for this because it's pretty interesting.
With Lingoda, you can take online language classes from certified teachers that are native speakers.
We actually took classes ourselves with Lingoda. I took German classes. You have to talk with other people. Also, I really like the platform. It's super simple to use. They can even give you a certificate at the end so you can prove that you've been taking classes. And the teachers are super, super nice.
Lingoda, Lingo, da.
Lingo, duh.
Lingo, duh, has a special sprint promotion coming up that can help you to become more fluent in just 3 months. They have 2 different programs you can choose. The Sprint and the Super Sprint.
If you choose the
Super Sprint
promotion, you are committing yourself to take 30 classes a month for 3 months. If you manage to do it every single day without missing any class, you will get a refund of 100% of your payment.
And if you don't have that much time, you can choose the Sprint option. There you have to take 15 classes a month for 3 months. And if you take all 15 classes every single month, you're gonna get 50% refund. Half of the money.
Now these are the languages you can choose from.
Here's how it works. The Sprint starts on January 7, 2020 and lasts until April 5, 2020.
You have to sign up before December 19 and be very fast because they have very limited spaces, so you don't want to miss out on this opportunity.
To sign up, you have to pay a deposit of 49 euros, but with our link in the description, you're gonna have a 10 euro discount on the deposit.
Guys, please make sure to read all of the rules yourself.
Make sure to click on the link in our description to check out Lingoda. And we hope to see you next week with a new video.
If you like this video, give us a thumbs up.
Subscribe to our channel if you're not already.
And we'll see you next week.
Adios, muchachos.
Cheers!